Hello there, my pretties, and welcome to Dionea Creates. So in today's video, we are going to be making a cute Halloween tray using a tray from Dollar Tree and this decoupage paper from Decoupage Queen. So let's just get started. All right, you guys, so I had this tray from Dollar Tree and I got this a while back and I painted it and I was gonna do something with it and I never did. And so I thought how fun it would be to just make a cute little tray for Halloween. And I love this paper from Decoupage Queen. This is from, I think it's from last year. It is the Forest Lore Lovely Spiders paper, and I just love it. You can see I've tried to already score it a little bit so that when we cut it, we'll be all ready. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to paint this black, and I'm just going to paint the edges. I'm going to leave the bottom part of the tray white just because I like that typically under decoupage paper. Even though this one's black, I still like that. So I'm going to be using this silk paint. This is in Anchor, which is a black, and I'm using this because it has a built-in top coat already in it, and I just thought that would be better for you know, a tray that's going to be sitting out. And so we are just going to stir this just a little bit. And then we're just going to paint it just really quickly. So are you guys, Halloween is getting really, really close. Are you guys ready? I'm not ready for it to be over because I love Halloween so much. And it seems like it has just flown by. And so we're just painting. We're just painting it. We're going to do something really fun to this after we get it all painted. Just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. And this paint, it has good coverage on it. And I'm going for kind of a distressed look with it, so I'm going to put most likely just one coat on it. And so I'm just going over it. The sponge brush is working really good for this because it has these little nodule things on there. And so that's working really good to be able to get in there. I'm not worried so much about getting it on the bottom because again, I'm going to cover it up. But I just wanted this to be just a really quick and easy project. Now, if you don't have the decoupage paper or you don't, have access to get those or, you just don't have it, then you can always use some napkins. How pretty there's some really pretty Halloween napkins. You could use napkins because you just need a little bit for the bottom, of the tray. You could also use tissue paper. You could get some Halloween tissue paper like from the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General, and that would be really, really cute. I did a tray for my mom a couple years ago, and I got this beautiful tissue paper. It was actually in packaging from something I ordered, and she fell in love with that paper, and so we just used that on the tray, and it turned out, it was just beautiful. So, please, again, just know that, just look around and see what you have or see what you have access to. Don't worry about, having to use the same thing. I think as creators, we sometimes get caught up in that. Well, I can't create that because I don't have that, or I can't buy that right now, or, whatever the case is. And just use things that you may have or that you have access to. You could also put some stamps in the bottom of this. If you have stamps, you could do that. These little trays are really, for $1, you can really jazz them up where they look really high end. And you don't have to invest a lot in the project. I'm gonna turn this around just so I can see this side. And like I said, I'm gonna do some other things to it, so I don't mind a little bit of that white peeking through, because I do think that gives it a little bit of a distressed look to it, which you guys, if you followed me for any time, you know I love that look, especially at Halloween. I wanted a softer black paint, and I didn't have one, so again, I'm just using with what I have. And this will dry, it will dry a little softer. It won't have such a high gloss to it. And so there is our tray so far. Really, really, really easy. Just making sure I don't have any runs in it. I didn't miss any of the little nodule things here. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut my paper, and again, I've already scored it, and so we are gonna do just a little bit of Halloween magic. Okay, I just love Halloween magic. So our paper is all cut out, and I'm ready to decoupage that into the bottom of the tray. So I'm gonna be using the this Dixie Belle satin top coat. I really, really love this top coat, and I love to use it is for decoupage. It goes on really, really smooth, and it's not real thick. So I think, especially for some more delicate projects, it makes a great decoupage, a decoupage medium. So I'm just gonna start putting it down. And I'm just working with my fingers here because it's, you know, it's such a small surface. Oh, you guys, I love how this is gonna look in so far. I don't really have any, a lot of decorative Halloween trays. I love like the vintage silver trays, and so I have those, but I love this paper, and so I just thought it would be so pretty. And then when you see what we're gonna do next, you'll see how it kind of all ties together. And so just, you know, simple decoupage, just using the normal techniques where you put a little bit of it down and then you put your paper down. I prefer that rather than just putting it all of the decoupage medium down and then trying to stick it all down. That sometimes doesn't end so well for me, so I like to do it this way. And you can find these trays at Dollar Tree just about any time of the year. And they always come in different colors, like at Christmas time, they'll have red ones and gold ones. And then just most of the rest of the time of year, they're kind of this was kind of a bronzy color. But it doesn't matter, especially if you're gonna paint them. But I think with the little, you know, kind of the little edging that it has with the little raised knobs on there, I think it's easy to elevate this to make it look, you know, more high end. So you guys, are any of you already creating for Christmas? I've seen lots of creators that already are. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to Halloween just as long as I can. I love all the twinkle lights at Christmas, and that definitely is very magical. All right, I'm just gonna pull this back just a little bit so that I can make sure this is all going down really well. Oh, this paper looks so pretty on here. And I am going to go ahead and just go over the top of it real quick with this top coat too. Just because I'm going to have things sitting in it. And, you know, I don't want the paper to tear or anything. And so you can see just how easy this project is. You could put trim around it, around the edges, some pearls, anything like that would be so, so pretty. All right, so there's that. We're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna use my baby wipe just to go around the edges a little bit to get any of that top coat that kind of came up on there. All right. And so now what we're gonna do is what I think is the magic. So this is the Pent Art paste, wax paste. This is in silver metal. And you guys, this is a game changer for me. I love these. I love, love, love these. And so what you do is you just are gonna take just a little bit of it and you're just gonna get that on your finger. And then you're just gonna go over like the raised surfaces of this. And this tray, of course, is perfect for that. And it totally changes the look. And it just, like I said, it just is, to me, it's just magical. It just really, it really upgrades it. It makes things stand out. So if you're doing like anything with the molds, any kind of molds, and you know how they're kind of elevated, then it catches those raised surfaces, and it looks just amazing. And so I'm just hitting some of this a little bit. I don't mind that it gets a little bit on there, but they have them in lots of colors, and I am going to be getting the other ones because I wanted to try it out first to see how I liked them and how well they worked, and I was amazed. When you put these on, like I said, when you put them on like some of the molds, the way after you've painted it, the way it makes like all of those little intricate pieces, it's amazing. And you can see just what it's doing to this tray, just putting it around this edge and these little, you know, these little raised pieces on here. And this wax paste is what kind of inspired me to use this paper too, because it has that silver look in there. And so you can go around all these edges here. And it's just Oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. So that is what it looks like with all of that on those edges. I don't think I'll go too much. I might go around just a little bit of here just to kind of distress it a bit, but I don't really want, I want it just kind of random. I don't want, you know, there's no real raised edges in here on the inside, but just kind of streaking it around will kind of give it just that distressed look. Just kind of whatever you have kind of left on your hands there. And I just love that. I love it. And so it's really simple and easy project. And now what I want to do is I want to style it a little bit just to show you kind of how I'm going to use it. And so I have this potion bottle. This is Love Potion a bottle that I made a couple years ago, and it's purple and sparkly, and I just love it. And so we are going to set that here on our tray. I hope, let's see. Yeah, that's dry enough, I think. And then I have this is a little bottle, and this has some amethyst stones in it that I charged by the mood, and I just love this little bottle. And then I have this candle that I'm gonna put here in the middle. And I have, this is just a necklace with some really cool looking rhinestones and pearls, and I thought it looked kind of Halloween-y, kind of gothic-y looking, and so I'm just gonna like set this kind of around in there too. And at Halloween, we will use some magic to light our candle. And there you go. You are all ready to set this up for Halloween. And I think it's so cute. It's so simple and easy, and you can style it however you want. So I hope you guys give this a try. I would love for you to put in the comments if you have done one of these Halloween trays or these trays from Dollar Tree, and tell me what you've done with them. So as always, I appreciate you guys. Love and light to you all, and we'll see you real soon.